Hey Queens, a few of you have asked for a scarf slash twilly slash bandeau on your handbag tutorial. So I'm here today to do just that. I'm going to show you 6 different ways to tie a bandeau or twilly on your handbag. And I'm going to also show you how I got this cute leather flower on my large Rowan. So let's get into it. Hey, I'm Dre and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you know me, you know that I like what I like, but I'm allergic to full price. If that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload new videos. But I'm so excited today because I was always under the assumption that the people who watch my videos pretty much know how to tie scarves and twillies on their handbags. But I was surprised to find out last week that a lot of people commented that they don't and that they would love a tutorial on this. So this is where we are right now. Now I'm still learning. Like there are a lot of different things I still have not figured out how to do yet. But as I teach myself new scarf and twilly hacks and tricks, I will make sure to share them with you all. So I'm gonna share with you the 6 that I already know. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out of my face and zoom into my bag and my hand so you can see what I'm doing. But I've also learned through trial and error with myself that a lot of the tutorials that I've seen on YouTube did not work for me because either the hands were moving too fast or they didn't explain what they were doing. Even when I slowed it down, I still could not keep up with what was going on with their hands and the scarf. So I'm gonna talk through it so that you can see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna also tell you what I'm doing so that regardless of whatever type of learner you are, you should be able to do this and you should be able to understand what I'm doing and replicate it on your own bags. So this is my Rebel 24 and I had to stuff this bag to keep it from moving around too much while I did this. So I have a Coach Twilly here and I'm going to just put it on and I'm making sure that I get it as tight as I can and I'm literally just going to wrap it around on one end. I'm not tying it in a knot or anything. I'm going to just wrap it around that loose piece really tight 2 or 3 times until it's secure, and then I will wrap around the bag or around the handle. So the handle on this Rebel is very short. It's a really small drop and this twilly is kind of long, so I'm going to be like wrapping it around a lot before I move it down to the other side, just to use up some of the length because I know exactly what I want it to look like on the other end and how long I want it to hang. So now that I've used up enough of the length, I'm now moving it towards the other side of the handle. You want to wrap this as taut as possible. The tighter you wrap it, the smoother it will look. And it was starting to bunch up, so I wanted to kind of unwrap it and go back and redo that section. I had thought about editing some of this out, but I figured I would leave this in when I go back and correct myself so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. And now that it's wrapped around as far as I need it to go, I'm going to just tuck it inside and pull it through. So that's the first one. This is probably the easiest way to wrap a scarf around your handle. So we're going to take the same scarf and try another hack. So I'm making sure that they're the same length on each side, and I'm just going to wrap one side at a time, the same way I did the first time. So I'm sure you can figure out where this is going. This one is going to have pieces hanging on both ends. And again, you want to wrap it around. Just keep in mind, have an idea of how long you want the pieces to hang on each end so that you know when to stop wrapping. Easy peasy. I literally had to get up and walk around to the other side. There was no way I was going to try to reach all the way over there, but I'm just doing the same thing on this side now. Just wrapping it around. And when it feels like it's the same length as the other side, I will go ahead and tuck it and pull it through. And then you play around with it to get both sides as even as possible so that it hangs how you want it to hang and looks how you want it to look. But this is the basic concept. And this is how it looks in the end. So this, of course, is my ivory rowan. And with this scarf, we're just going to do a simple braid. And this is simple to me now, but it took me a minute to figure this out because I was watching tutorials and people's hands was just moving too fast. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing. So you just literally flipping the sides around. The part that's in the back, you'll wrap it around the handle and then bring it to the front. And then the part that's in the back, wrap it around and bring it to the front. So you're just switching sides. And that's what creates the braid. And you'll just do that all the way down to the end. And then you can tie it at the end once you have it at the length that you want it. And that's what it looks like. So this is a bow on one side. All you're doing is draping the scarf over the entire handle and then wrapping it around and taking one side over to the other side. And just wrapping it around the handles and working it over to the other side. And then once you have both pieces on one side, you can tie it into a simple bow. And again, you can play around with it to get it how you want it to look. But that was the end result for that one. So this one is another bow, but you're going to have a piece hanging down. So you just want to make a knot and pull the long side up. The long side is what's going to wrap around the handle. And you may need to adjust if the loose piece on the other side is too long. So I went and adjusted it so that it wouldn't be too long for the bag. And make sure you wrap around. Just go all the way around. I know the whole bag and like the entire handles aren't in frame, but I wanted y'all to see on the other side what I'm doing with my hands because this is the part that hung me up for a minute. So I zoomed in as close as I could so that you'll see this part because this is where it can get kind of complicated. But once you've wrapped it around to where you want it to stop, you will just hold on to that opening to create the first side of your bow. And then you'll pull the other end, you'll pull that end through. And then after you pull it through, you'll have to kind of like tighten it up. So you'll pull on the inside until it gets tight and it's secure. And once it's secure and tight, you'll have like a half of a bow. It'll look something like this. So then you take the other part and wrap it around the front, fold it up, and then slide it through. And that's how you get your bow on the other end with just one piece. So I've shown y'all 2 ways to tie a bow, the regular way, and then how to make a bow with one piece. And that's the end result for that one. Next up, we're going to wrap a scarf around my Eliza top handle. So for this one, I'm taking each piece and just twisting it, making a twist. And I fed the entire scarf through the front part, the front hooks on the handle. So you twist each piece and then you twist them together. And once it's long enough to go across the bag, you'll take one part of the one side of the twilly and feed it through those hooks, and then just tie a simple bow. It took me a minute to get that bow how I wanted it to be on that bag. But y'all get the point. And the very last one is this flower. So this is real simple. You just feed both leather ties into the hook on the handle of your bag and then tie it into a knot to secure it to the handle. And once you've done that, then you're going to do the same thing that you did to create the braid with the twilly. So I'm literally just doing a braid with these leather strings or whatever you want to call them. So for the braid, you just take the 2 pieces. You'll have one in the front and one in the back. You take the back piece and bring it around to bring it up to the front. And then the front piece that's now the back, you'll wrap it around the handle, bring it up to the front. And then the new back piece, wrap it around the handle, bring it up to the front, wrap the other piece around. So that's basically all you're doing, is just switching back and forth between the front and the back piece, wrapping it around the handle, and that is what is creating the braid. So again, you take 2 pieces, the front and the back, and move the back part to the front. And then the part that's in the back now, wrap it around the handle and bring it up to the front. and then wrap the back part. So you're gonna always wrap the string or the part of the twilly that's in the back. That's the part that's going to go around the handle, and then when you bring it back around, it'll be in the front, and then you'll wrap the other one around the handle, and you'll just keep going until you get to the end. And I just tied it into a neat little bow, and that's how I did that. But I really like how that looks, because the way that that leather looks wrapped around the handle, it almost looks like part of the bag. So I just think that is super cute. And that is all that I have for you today. So put your thoughts in the comment. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, if you're gonna get it anyway, you may as well save a few coins. Talk to you later.